Hey everyone, welcome back. In today's video, I'm going to show you and explain you what is the difference between the resource planning and shift planning in Odoo 9 Lean's planning module. So as you all know that we are using planning module to plan different kind of things. And under that there you can see the planning based on the resource and the planning based on the shift. So here in this video, I'm going to explain each and everything. What is the difference between them, how we can use them, when we need to use the shift planning, and which one is best for your business as well. So don't skip this out. Let's start from the first one, which means resource planning. So when I open the planning module, now you can see the dashboard like this. So basically, Odoo is providing you or defaultly setting you the dashboard as a resource planning. So resource planning's dashboard is like this, and moving on to the schedules, and by clicking on by resources, we can see the same dashboard itself. Okay. So it says defaultly in resource planning dashboard, and now you can see the schedules, and there we have the open shift, and there you can see the resources. The resources means actually the employees. Okay. So here when I select a schedule by resource, you can see all the employees list on the left side. There you can see this is actually called the resource planning. So basically in this method, we are actually focusing on the employees first. Each rows represent one resources. Now you can see them. It is corresponding to each one. And we assign a shift directly to a specific person as well. So from the dashboard itself, you can assign them. Like if I want to assign this particular shift to another employee from the Abigail Peterson itself, I can simply drag this, double click this and drag on drop. Okay. So here I'm providing this on Emmy Watson. So let's provide it like this. And if I'm providing this, now you can see a message is there. The shift is assigned to Emmy Watson. Okay. So now you can see the details about that, and it is created or it is moved into the Emmy Watson, and the employee or the resource is shifted as Emmy Watson as well. Now you can see the clear difference. Okay. Like you can drag and drop any of the shift that is basically allocated to the resources from here itself. And now you can see the open shift as well from here. Okay. So here we can understand a main question is like who will do this job. So like we need to provide if we have a shift that should be done by a crane worker or a crane operator, we know who should do that. It is basically who the crane operation or the crane operator. So we can know that which is the role for it. The Abigail Peterson have a role which is crane operator. I can simply schedule that particular shift, which means the crane operation to the operator as well. Or let me say you another example, which means a quality checking must be done by a quality controller, right? So I can choose a quality controller from the resources, and there you can see the roles as well, and I can simply move them to there, and I can allocate the shift to the corresponding resources as well. Okay. So this is how you can simply allocate or assign a particular sheet to resources, which means employees directly from the dashboard itself. So basically, this method is perfect for if you are running an IT company, construction company, or company with skill matters, and when you don't want to double booking as well. Because here we plan based on the person itself. So you can simply take any of this particular shift and you can drag and drop it anywhere you want or any resources that you need to provide. Okay. Okay, let me remove the selected one. Now let's understand what is shift planning. Okay. So in shift planning, we don't start with the employee. So basically, this is the open shift. So basically, we are planning the shift based on the open shift as well. Okay. So instead we creating something called OpenShift. Now you can see the OpenShift these are provided. You can simply drag and drop the OpenShift from here itself. You can do it from here itself, or you can move to the OpenShift sector. Like there you can see on the top of the section, there we can different kind of OpenShift, and the OpenShift are there as well. Okay. So you can simply provide this as auto plan, or you can manually do this. Okay. So here here we seek for the main question is like what shift needed to be covered. Okay. So here you need to provide the shifter. The open shift are there, and you should be cover the shift, each of the shift as well. Because we assign available employees, and we can simply create a new open shift as well. I will show you how we can do that. Moving on to the schedule itself, or you can simply click on a particular thing. Let me move to the schedule. By resources, I'm going to create a new one. And here under the resource, I am going to provide this as OpenShift. Now you can see if I put this as an empty, it will be moving on to the OpenShift. Okay, now you can see, and I can provide a role as well. Like if I am provide it as management, like this, I can provide it as a role, and or you can also do this as any kind of project or anything else. And if I am going to save this like this, under the particular OpenShift, I can say it. Okay, by clicking on there, you can say it, and I can simply see this particular OpenShift as well under the OpenShift sector. And by clicking on this edit option, I can allocate this to any of the resources, which means an employee as well. Like here, we need to cover the shift inside our company, but under the resources, you need to provide the corresponding shift to the resources or corresponding employees as well. Okay. So the key difference explained between this resource planning and the shift planning is actually resource planning is equal to focusing on employee. Shift planning is basically equal to focus on time, load, and the shift as well. So resource planning is we can say like this who will work, and for the shift planning we can say which shift need to coverage as well. So that's the main difference between both of them. So under OpenShift, you can simply provide any of them resources. So there we have a trigger warning. I'm going to provide it as a full step. And if I provided that, I can publish and send this to her as well. Okay, so this particular slot is booked or provided into a corresponding resources as well. So that's the basic difference between these two shift planning. Okay, so that's all about this video. I hope you'll understood this. So if you like this video, please do subscribe, share with your friends. I'll be back with another tutorial inside the planning module or in Odoo 19 as well. So till that, bye.